KCORP Canna. Bro, how the fuck is KCORP? How is Canna in KCORP? Like what? That's gotta be the most random thing I've ever seen in my life. He's such a, like, Canna is, I mean, he played good at Worlds last year, I think, but man, Canna was a bit of a griefer. But he's a world class, like, he should be one of the best tops in the league. D'Antonio versus Canna. Actually true. If you said, hey, Caedrel, I'll give you... I saw Marcoon tweet this, but hey, Caedrel, I'll give you $1 billion if you can predict a top matchup for next year at LEC. And I had to say, D'Antonio versus Canna. That was the answer. Jesus. I would never have thought of that one. Well, KCORP just got even more interesting now. They were super interesting already, and now they're even more interesting, I think. Because they have rookie Vladdy. And stop hating on Antonio. What do you mean hating on Antonio? Of course he deserves his chance. I'm not hating at all. It's just as surprising that I'm surprised D'Antonio replaced Doinb. And I'm surprised that Canna's in the LEC. Like, what the fuck's going on? I'm just gonna give my 2 cents about this real quick because I saw that SK Gaming is getting 2 Koreans bot lane. They're getting HH and Rahel. Rahel was on Damwon and HH is Nongshim Academy. I think their support's good. I'm not sure about how good Rahel is. I think that Rahel's kind of mid. But yeah. Listen. I think that the league right now in the LEC is getting to the point where the money's drying up. Right? The Korean players are cheap. And they're proven to be top tier. So teams... I get it that everyone's complaining like, oh, we're only signing Koreans to the LEC. Like, we're going back to 2017. I don't think the teams have a choice. Give them an option of an EU player who could be slightly more expensive and less proven versus a cheap Korean player who will come over and be super motivated, will grind their ass off and is proven to perform, right? Like, I don't want to be that guy, right? But Noah and Ice weren't exactly LCK standouts when they came over to the LEC. They were like LCK Academy players who now just like are the best ADs in the league. So you're telling me that I can sign an LCK Academy player for a cheap price, get them over to the LEC, and they're one of the best ADs in the league? Boom, I'll take that any day, right? I'm not saying Noah and Ice are bad. Okay, don't twist my words or anything. I'm just saying these players were not exactly like, you know, they weren't on Damwon or T1. They were on the academy teams of each. So yeah. Jun also was. I mean, if you look at the Korean players in the LEC, you've got Noah, you've got Jun, you've got Ice, you've got Juhan, you've got Peach, you got Rahel and HH now. These are all academy players. I guess Jun played in the LCK a little bit. Photon. All of them are academy players in the LCK, and they're cheap, and they're not expensive, and they're all proven to be insanely good. I guess Peach was not performing very well, but last year he was, right? So teams have gone to the point where, hey, we need to win, but also we're fucking broke. How do we do it? Well, we just have to import 2 Koreans. We don't have a choice. We've got the money. So yeah, I can see why, and I get a lot of people are complaining about it and saying like, what about all the EU talent, bro? They don't have the time or the money to invest in these players. I think they just don't have the money to have this academy system where they can like gamble on a rookie and then finish last. And you can be like, what about this? And be like, well, Mad Lions finished 2nd place. Yeah, well, I feel like there's exceptions to the core of things, right? I mean, look at KCORP, right? They put their academy roster that was winning EU Masters up, and they came 10th twice, right? So it's kind of hard to measure whether the rookie will perform, but I think the Korean players are really reliable. And it's a sad reality, right? The money's, I think it's not just the money, right? I would agree that also if EU teams had more money, would they still do the same thing? I would say also yes, still. But it's proven by teams that having a good like academy filtration can work. But it's proven by the team that it doesn't. Like G2 just doesn't have an academy team. They have never really had one. So, oh wait, hold on one sec. I mean, also, listen. I also think that, last thing I'll say, Korean work culture when it comes to play, like being pro player, is a bit different to EU, right? These imports are gonna grind their fucking ass off, and I'm not saying that the EU pros won't. Like EU pros, of course, will grind their ass off, but they will do so much more, I think. Like their work ethic is unbelievable. Some of these Korean players. Now, there's obviously there's sample sizes, right? But you know, they'll play the game non-stop. And that's just the way the culture works in the East and the West, right? So you're telling me I can get a player who will work more, cost less, and proven to be better on average than the average EU LEC player. It's, yeah. It's sad though for the region, right? It's sad for the region because a lot of EU players are missing out opportunities. But yeah, just because I'm not saying LEC pros don't grind. There's a lot of like ways you can twist words here. I'm just trying to tell you that they will grind more, and that's just a fact. On average, right? This isn't specifics. What else? Abadage joined KCORP. Yeah, I saw that. I think Canna joining KCORP is the best thing. I'm fucking hyped for that. I'm mega hyped for Canna on KCORP. Jackie Love unleashed on Fnatic. What do they say?
就是希望他们在这里吃好喝好，然后准备下一轮的败者组。
I hope they eat well, rest well, and prepare for the losers bracket final. Okay, here we go.
Throughout my career, I've been playing against T1 many times. I've still yet to win. In the past, it felt a lot more about progression, but now I feel like any time we could beat T1.
Really?
오늘 경기를 봤을 때 꽤 잘한다고 생각했고. 어느 팀을 만나도 자신감을 가지고 하는 것 같습니다.
I remember early on in my career, I was getting tired of seeing Faker win worlds after worlds, but you know, as I grow older, I started to appreciate him a lot more. It's kind of like what you aspire to be as a player.
He's that guy.
저희가 여기에 온 이유는 다들 아실 겁니다.
Wait, why am I 4
저의
TP?
목표는 하나입니다. 언제나처럼.
Here we are again. Chengdu is my chance.
꿈 깨시길 바랍니다. Now you will fall.
对战 Fnatic 以前的
Hot take. Okay, it was cold, but guys, it's play-ins. Like, you only bust out Faker English for like semi-finals onwards. Like, guys, it's play-ins, and it's against NA, and there's no rivalry, and loser's not even out. I feel like the more you do this throughout the tournament, the less it hits hard when you get to the later stage of the tournament, you know? Does that make sense? Like, now it just removes the hype from like semis and finals. Guys, it's play-ins. It's not all roads lead to me again, guys. Every teaser can't be all roads lead to me. I get it. The line was cold. But the more you do it, the less it hypes. I don't know.
꿈 깨시길 바랍니다. Now you will fall.
Still cool though, cool.
对战 Fnatic 以前的话，时间其实有点久远，但是在我的印象里面，其实可能就是，前面可能就是有输有赢嘛，但是到最后的话，就是我还是基本都赢下来。然后这次也是在成都，然后觉得现场也观众也比较热情，然后希望能把自己状态调整好，然后赢到后面。
I'm very hyped playing against top esports. It will be a challenge, but not impossible.
Why do I feel like Fnatic's gonna do well today?
Jungler, Tian. I'm looking forward to see what he can do. Good
Like,
luck,
Fnatic are
and
just-
don't underestimate us.
Top esports are coming in like fucking cold-blooded killers, and Fnatic are just walking around like smiling and like bubbly and happy, like, yo, what up? We weren't even supposed to be here.
Top esports.
对于 Fnatic 来说的话，就是虽然很欣赏你们，但是这是在我们的主场，我们还是会影响你们。
Okay, cool traders. Cool traders. Cool. Cool trader. So chat, the Hall of Legends got leaked. They're making the Hall of Legends. And this got leaked. Faker's Hall of Legends introductory video got leaked. So that's when he started off his career with Nidalee. And it will progress through his career. This is making me dizzy, actually. Look at the little penguin. Look at the little penguin. Is that Kellen? What is that, chat? Why is there a penguin next to him? Why is there a penguin? Also, yeah, this is a good post. Chat, they've released something great. It's called Constellation LP. So when you report someone on your team for inting, and they actually get banned, or they get muted or whatever, Riot gives you 15 LP back for the loss. And they give you autofill protection. That's gotta be the best fucking edition ever. Now I hope this gives you MMR still a bit, or like does something to your MMR. Otherwise you're just gonna lose. You're just gonna lose MMR and get LP, which doesn't feel good. What is this clip?
Like, even winning doesn't fucking make me feel good. This game just sucks.
True.
I don't have fun. It's Q again.
Wow, that's League of Legends in a nutshell. Jesus, that's a 12-second clip that just describes it perfectly.
Like, even winning doesn't fucking make me feel good. This game just sucks. I don't have fun. It's Q again.
That's exactly it. That's exactly it. Onapixel's CS adventure. Biggest Counter-Strike streamer, Onapixel, has turned his passion into League of Legends after another CS update without anti-cheat. In the past 5 days, he's played 68 games of League. He's currently Silver 3. Yo, Onapixel is just off-stream grinding solo queue or what? Bro, everyone's grinding League these days. It's crazy. Force and Chovying? What is this?
Fucking shit, man.
Oh, he got one.
Okay, I need to not let that happen.
Oh my
Fuck, okay, now I'm tilting. Did tilt. Okay, here we go, did tilt.
Oh
I'm
my
fucking.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's no way. There's no way it actually got worse. Like the clip got worse. What the fuck? I thought it was done after the first wave. I thought we were done now. What the hell, man? What the fuck? He got 2 out of 12? Whew. Jesus. Kadimson. What is this? What is this? Never seen Canyon laughing this hard.
Let's go.
나 이제 더 이상 근데 진짜 개빡치는 게 바로 앞에 터졌어. 바로 앞에 문 있고 바로 앞에 터졌어. 뭐야? 바로 앞에 야 문 바로 앞에 터졌어 되는 거야? 뭐야 나 안에 들어가지도 않았어. 아 나 이거 안 해.
시험 어디 갔어?
That was funny. All right, what else? Anything else? Anything else? No way he was cheaper than Chasey, so why go with Canna? I don't know. Canna is more popular. He's better than Chasey. Listen, you can flame Canna all you want. I mean, I was flaming Canna a lot last year. I think his regular season and shit was I don't know, was not my kind of cup of tea, you know? I felt like on that one he was a bit of a problem. But I will say at Worlds, I think at Worlds, Canna played well. I think Canna was not the problem with Worlds. Yo, Canna fanboy, thanks for the 5 good subs. Listen, I was like CEO Canna hater when he was on Damwon. Because I wanted Damwon to win and I was convinced this guy's trolling Damwon. But yeah, I think overall at Worlds, he wasn't that big of a problem. It was a little bit of a problem, but not a huge one. And to be honest, Canna is world class. Like, if you put him in the LEC, he'll be top three top laner, I think. Canna is good. Actually, top lane in the LEC is getting stacked, isn't it? Like, if I tell you, hey, the top 3 LEC top laners right now are, like, you know, this time in a few months, are Broken Blade, Canna, Photon. That's pretty good lineup for top laners if your top 3 teams are going to Worlds. Let's see, those are the 3 top laners going to Worlds. That's not bad at all, I think. And then you've got Irrelevant as well, who I think is also really good, obviously, but his team won't probably win the split. That's crazy good, no? Doinb is scrimming Estral. What do you mean Doinb is scrimming Estral? Doinb, we will scrim Estral Esports at 1 to 3 p.m. tomorrow. Our starting roster is Zoom, Yihan, Doinb, Zwuji, and Baolan. Probably they'll change jungler to Leian or Shadow. What the fuck? Estral Esports are scrimming Doinb and Baolan? And Zoom? What the fuck? Viewerships for MSI day 2. Bro, this guy's making spreadsheets. Damn, look at Caedrel. Holy fuck, wait, we're crazy, chat. We're crazy. That's Red Gang. That's Red Gang. Easy clap, Red Gang. What is the yellow one? LOL Pacific. Riot YouTube was... Wait, Riot's YouTube was only 30k? For MSI? Why is Riot YouTube so low? Normally YouTube has shit tons of music, doesn't it? Shit tons of viewers. Rare Faker selfie. He's cute. Yo, Faker is cute, by the way. Like, he is cute. That motherfucker is cute. This might sound very parasocial, but Faker's never had a girlfriend, right? And at least if he did, no one knows, right? I feel like his life is way too busy, isn't it? For him to have, like, relationships. His life's probably just he's just on the grind set, right? I feel like... Listen, this might sound weird, but I feel like Faker has so many fans that it's impossible for him. He's at that celebrity status where it's impossible for him to go outside and, like, not get recognized doing anything, anywhere. Especially seeing as he lives in Korea. So, yeah, maybe he's just too busy. Too busy. What is your take on all the Korean imports? I mean, I already gave my take, but my take TLDR was I would do the same thing. If I was a GM, oh no, I would not do the exact same thing, but I can see why teams would do it. Import challenger career players who are running the league right now, and they're cheaper. I mean, good gamble, to be honest. I mean, Noah, Jun, Photon, Ice, they're all running the league. And it's proven that academy players can run our league, so... Or not run, you know. When I say run, I mean be the best player in their role. Or one off. So may as well just fucking sign LCK Challenger bot lane. It's cheap, and it'll get the job done. A bit ruthless, not good for the region, but yeah. I mean, I don't blame them. The best EU team's 5 Europeans. Yo, that team does have Caps Mickey X on it, though. What does the LEC look like without Caps, I wonder? I think it's Caps Cap. I think without Caps, G2 doesn't have anywhere near as much dominance. I'm not saying the other players on that roster are bad. They're insanely good. But Caps is like... He is Thanos in the LEC right now. Like, who are the mid laners that have come close to Caps in the last 5 years? Perks. Larson had moments. Humanoid had moments. And Nemesis had moments. Those are the main mid laners that, like, got up there. Overtime. Nemesis isn't here anymore. Perks is retired. Larsen's in last place with Rogue. And Humanoid's still fighting for his life. Niski came close as well, yeah. But Niski's also... I feel like... Niski's still pretty good. But Niski gets a lot more flame than he deserves, actually. Niski's a good player. Honestly, if you said to me, I could have Niski on my... If I had an LEC team... And you said I could have Niski for my mid lane, you know? I feel like that's a solid player. That's a solid player. People just like to hate on Niski. We need Jizuke back. Listen, when I was a mid laner in 2018, I used to flame Jizuke a lot because he got into the LCS the same time I did, and we had this big rivalry going on in Challengers about who the better mid was. Looking back, that was quite funny. But deep down inside, I knew Jizuke was insanely good. And the second he got to the LCS stage, he played insanely well. He was first All-Pro in the LCS before he couldn't find a team. Jizuke is an insanely good player. The problem with Jizuke is you need to know how to play around him. Like, Jizuke is... He's like the Bwipo of mid lane in a way, you know? He will fucking... He's gonna win mid. And he's gonna win mid now. And if you don't help, he's gonna run it down. But he's talented. And I think Jizuke back in the LEC is a great pickup. I had my moments with Jizuke, but you know, looking back, I actually thought he was really talented, and I thought he was mega good player. I'm surprised he disappeared slowly. I don't get it. He went to NA. He was on EG. He was like all pro first. Then he went to a Spanish academy team, and then what? That's it. It's over. I don't know, man. It feels weird. No, it feels weird. I feel like right now we're going into this transition phase where a lot of players are leaving or they're just not coming back. Like Perks is on a break, made me realize like Nemesis is probably not going to come back. Alfari said he's on a break. He's not going to come back. He was one of the best tops Europe's ever had. Leader's not got a team. Jizuke is not going to come back. He's not got a team. Kobe is retired, who was like a decent AD. Reckless is not going to come back to AD. Sven's going to stay in NA and not come back to AD. Like, all these players are just kind of gone, you know? It's weird. Like, Kaiser's probably gone as well now. Maybe he'll come back one day, but Mursa was here and he was like really good randomly and felt like a rookie on Heretics. And Mursa has just fucking vanished as well. Unforgiven, one all-pro first team. Was like the Draven kid on Mad Lions. That guy just disappeared. Like, what the fuck, man? People just disappear so quickly in this industry. And I get it. They get replaced by rookies and shit like that, but where's the pace? You never know, bro. Wait, Sven's in the chat. Bro, you ain't coming back to Europe. Don't you have a green card now? Aren't you an NA frog? Here, Sven, I've got a crazy idea for you. Listen, Sven, I got the wildest idea. Yo, listen up. What if you, were to like fly back to Europe, get rid of that Sven name, turn it to Niels or some shit, I don't know, random name, just came to the top of my head. Join an EU team and lock in Kalista, huh? It's just a suggestion, just a suggestion. Just a suggestion. I'm gonna flank my way back into the LEC. Okay. Describe it. I had a much higher expectations, I think. Much higher expectations.